All right. Welcome everyone to this session once again. I am Satyam, founder of Braino Script, and in this session, we are going to see 90 days blueprint for a life change. Okay. If you want to really transform your life, what are the key element what you have to do for next 90 days? We'll see in this session. Okay. Uh, this session I get it from one of my mentor as well as it is my own experience. Okay, what I saw, what I'm doing in my life, I just put it down in these slides and I just want to explain you how it works. Okay, let's start this now. The difference between is very common quotation. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. So take it as a reminder that whatever your goal is, you have to first see what I'm doing right now. Am I doing enough to achieve that goal or not? Okay. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. So you have to, if you want to go from here to here, if you want this transformation, you have to do something. And what you can do, you know it better what you have to do. But what are the things you don't know, we'll discuss in this session. Okay, in next 20 minutes. All right, let's go ahead with this. I'm going to first share a few quick tips with you. Okay, quick tips which can help you in your life journey, in your personal growth. Okay, let's see this first. Tip number one is watch your day. It is one of the exercise. It's like what you have to do. First of all, you have your goals ready, right? Now, just go through the quotation once again. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. Now, how you'll get to know what you're doing. Okay, with this simple exercise, what you have to do, watch your day. Okay, throughout the day, whatever you're doing, just keep in mind a reminder in your mind. Okay, what I'm doing right now, how much time I'm wasting, how much active I am, how I'm using my focus, how focused I am throughout the day, how I'm using my time throughout the day, how I'm managing things throughout the day. Just watch your day completely. Watch your day, analyze it, and you'll get to know what you are doing, and you'll got to know that you will get the difference between what you're doing, what you have to do to achieve who you want to be. You're getting it? Okay. Watch your day completely, analyze your day, that what I'm doing, how I'm managing things, how I'm using time, how I'm doing everything from waking up to going to bed, what I'm doing, how I'm dealing with people, my relationships, and every dimension of your life. Keep a watch on it, and you'll get to know I'm going in a right way or not. If you think that, okay, no, my day is not, it is not like something which I want to become, right? So it's an alarm for you. So please change your habits, change your routine, change your day, change the things you're doing in your day. Okay. So this is the first quick tip. Watch your day. It's one of the exercise you have to do. Every month, do it once, and you'll get to know. It's like a navigation, right? GPS, where you are going. You're going in the right direction or not, you'll get to know. All right. Next one, keep the right company. Like we all have heard this, right? We are the average of 5 people we live with. Okay, so keep the right company. So what do we mean by keep the right company? How you'll get to know which is right, which is not, who is right for me, who is not. Okay, again, a simple exercise. What you have to do, take a piece of paper, draw a line, and write down people who drag you away from your goal, or people who improve you in your life. Okay, drag you away or improve you, 2 columns. Now in that page, list down, just look at your LinkedIn, no, or maybe contact list, go to your WhatsApp contact list, go through each one of the name and write down each name in one of these columns. You'll get to know which is the right company for you. If you do this exercise every three months once, you have to do it. Okay, every 3 months you have to do this. and you'll get to know, okay, whom I have to spend more time with. Okay, because yeah, we know this, right? You are the average of 5 people you spend time with, but everyone know this. Who is using this knowledge? Who is implementing this? No one, right? Knowing something and not doing it is equal to not knowing. Knowing but not doing, not implementing is equal to not knowing. So please, whatever you know, whatever information you have, whatever you're getting from these sessions or courses or all these things, please try to implement those things in your life. Then only anything will happen in your life. तभी चेंज होगा, नहीं तो चेंज आएगा ही नहीं, right? For example, uh, you know, इसका एग्जांपल हम ऐसे लेते हैं एग्जाम से. लेट्स रिलेटेड विद अवर एग्जाम्स. ओके, इन एग्जामिनेशन, बिफोर एग्जामिनेशन we learn many things, we get so many information, but in examination hall, if we don't want to write it down, the information whatever we had is of no use. Similarly, in your personal growth journey, you have the information, but it is of no use if you're not implementing. So we know that keeping the right company is a thing which you have to do to accelerate your success or growth journey, but you have to implement it. Okay, and this method is very helpful. Drag and improve method. You have to put down all your contacts in a piece of paper and categorize them, which are helping me in my life to improve or which are not. Simple as that, but write it down, then only it will help you. All right, next, these are the two quick tips, and the third one here, 590 rule. Okay, I call it a 590 rule. It is a very simple rule. It is based on this session only, 90 days. Okay, if I ask you, for example, I'll give you one example, simple example. If I ask you to cut down a tree, a big tree, cut down this tree, and I give you a small cutter to do it, right? I ask you to cut down a big tree, and I give you a small cutter to cut it down. You'll laugh, right? How is it? It is not possible. The first thing comes to your mind is it is not at all possible. हो ही नहीं सकता है, कटर से ट्री कट ही नहीं सकता. Yeah, it is true as well. But what if I say, what you have to do, don't think about anything. Just for 5 minutes every day, put that cutter and try to cut down the tree. 5 minutes every day, you have to do it. You have to do it consistently for next 90 days. Right? हो तो नहीं सकता है. Because what we think, okay, whenever we set our goals, the first thing comes to our mind is like this only. This, I can't cut down this tree. This dream is too bigger for me. हम कहते हैं कि नहीं हो जाएगा, but at the back of our mind, our brain is very clear, it is not possible. Come on, it is not possible. और वहीं पे गेम खत्म होता है. We give up that very moment whenever we think that it is not possible for me. It is a very huge tree, I cannot cut it down. Whenever you say this, game is over. Okay, you're not going to get that, right? Get that goal. So what I want from you people, 590 rule. Whatever your tree is, whatever your dream is, how big is it is, no matter what, just give 5 minutes, okay, every single day for next 90 days. Honestly, okay, honestly give it. I would say शिद्दत से करो. You have to do it no matter what. You have to do it confidently with the thinking that okay, I will cut it down with this cutter only. Okay, this cutter is your skills, your talent, your resources, whatever you have right now. We think it is too small for my dream, right? ये resources मैं वो dream तो achieve नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, और possible ही नहीं, not possible. Just do it for 90 days. Next 90 days, do it with a determination, with a consistency, in a disciplined manner. Do it every day, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you can. Give it for your goal for next 90 days, and you'll see how this small thing, the cutter, will cut down that big tree. All right, but you have to do it very religiously, right? Okay. All right. So these are the three quick tips. I just want to recap one more time. Watch your day is one of the method in which you'll just look at your day, the whole 24 hours, how you're spending your day every day. And you have to think about where you're losing your time, how you're wasting your time. Are you managing your emotions, energy properly or not, whatever you're doing. And you'll get to know you're on the right path or not. As simple as that. Keep the right company. Take a piece of paper, put down two columns. One is the people who drags you away from your goal, people who improve you, second column. And look at your WhatsApp messages contact list, right? Write down the name of the people in one of these columns, categorize them, and you will get to know who are the right people to work with, to be with, to, to spend your time with. All right. And the last one is 590 rule. Whatever your goal is, give 5 minutes at least every day for that. Okay. And not one thing. Okay. You have to do, like, I have one goal. So I can give five minutes for 2, 3 different things, which can directly helping me to achieve that goal. Okay. And I'm going to tell you five things. I'm going to tell you 5 things which you have to give 5 minutes only. Give it for next 90 days and you will see the magic. Okay. Let's start this 90 days habit. I want you to take the notes as well, okay, while going through this. Okay, 90 days habit. I'll give you 5 habits. I know many of you are doing it already. I know many of you are doing it wrong already. Okay, so please do it in a right way. If you need help, I'm here for you. So, and whatever questions you have, please put down in the comment or chat box down below. All right. 90-day habits. Now, let's go with one by one, all the habits. Number one, write and review your goals every single day. Yes, for next 90 days, you have to write your goals. Tell me honestly, how many of you know already that you have to write your goals every day? Everyone know it, right? Now tell me honestly, how many of you are writing your goals every day for maybe for last 1 month, 30 days? From last 30 days, have you written your goals every single day in a notebook, in a diary? If 100% people know this, that it is very important to write down the goals, 1% is writing down every single day, right? So please, whatever you know, try to implement it. Then you will see the magic. Okay. And why it is important? It is very simple, because once we decide our goal, okay, because our brain have so many thoughts, right? We have so many chores to do, home chores, work things, and we have so many things, right? So many thoughts out there. Now, क्या होता है ना कि भाई गोल तो डिसाइड हो गया, बट क्योंकि इतनी सारी चीज है, we start, you know, we don't focus on our goals every single day because of all the chores, all the tasks, all the projects, and all those things. So what we have to do, we just have to do a simple exercise to remind ourselves that this is my goal. This is why I'm working, right? Why I'm getting up every single morning. This is the reason. Okay, you have to tell your brain this reason every single day in the morning. First thing you have to do every morning is you have to write down your goal in a present tense. That, for example, whatever your goal is, a revenue goal, I have successfully generated this much. I have easily generated this much of revenue in financial year, this to this, whatever. And universe is with me. Thank you so much. And this kind of 1, 2 sentence thing you have to write down in your diary every single day. It will help you. Okay, because you're reminding your brain and yourself every single day that this is my mission. Every morning you're reminding yourself this is my mission and I have to contribute for this, right? This cause, this goal. Okay, and I'll give you one more. With every habit I'll give you one tip as well. Okay, so to decide your goal I'll give you one tip. Okay, how you can decide, okay, what could be my goal, a short-term goal, 1 year goal, 2 year goal, right? What you can do is imagine you are in a party, 31st December 2025. Okay, 2025, 31st December, you're having party with your family or friends, whatever. Okay, imagine you are in that particular party. Now, Someone come to you and ask you, okay, hello, how was your year? This 2025 just ended, and how was this year? And you are like, this year was amazing. It is it is like it changed everything in my life. This particular year changed everything in my life, right? It was one of the best year I had. Now tell me, or tell yourself, what is the what is that goal? If you achieve that goal in 2025, and uh, how you will react in 31st December 2025 like this, if you want to react like this, that this is the best year of my life, what goal you have to achieve for that reaction? Just think about it, right? It is like milestone for your life, the biggest milestone you have achieved till now. What could be that particular milestone? That is your goal, and that what you have to write every day till 31st December 2025, not 90 days. Just start with 90 days, write down for 90 days your goal, that goal. And I want you to keep that habit consistently in your life as well. Okay. But let's start with 90 days. Now, second habit, pray and meditate. Yes, Satyam, we know this. Meditation, yeah, we know it, we do it. Yeah. Okay. But why meditation is important? First thing, why meditation is important? Because what I think, okay, I'll just give my thoughts. When we do meditation, suppose you woke up, you have written down your goals. Now it's time to meditate. After writing your goals, now meditate 15 minutes, 15-minute meditation. Now whatever type of meditation you have to do, you can do. Okay, so then which is the best meditation? Whatever you feel good, do it. Okay, the only thing is you have to keep quiet, keep calm. You don't have to have so many thoughts in your head. Okay, everything decluttered we want. Okay, yeah, we do, you know it, we do meditation for stress management, and we don't, for overcome anxiety and all those stuff. Yeah, it will help in those things as well. The main benefit, what I think is, because as soon as you look at your to-do list every day, as soon as your work day starts, then your brain is totally occupied with things to do, home chores, work chores, whatever. Your brain is totally occupied. Now, when we do meditation for 15 minutes, we get a time where our brain is not occupied with things to do. Okay. Now, at that time, you can get few ideas which can help you to achieve your goal, which you have just written down, right? When you start your day, it is very difficult for your brain to receive those ideas, to get those ideas, because your brain has already know the structure, how you have to follow your day. And I have to do this. You're jumping from one thing to another, to another, to another. You don't have sufficient time to analyze the ideas and get ideas and understand it. When you do meditation, it's a time where our brain have a space to get some ideas. Okay, use it in that way as well. Meditation, for that I'll give you a quick tip, which I'm sure that you people are not doing it. Okay, but it will help you. Try it. Keep a notebook while doing meditation. Keep a simple diary or notebook while doing meditation, because when you're meditating, whenever you get any idea, I want you to keep it down in your notebook, because that can change your life. Right, that idea, that simple idea. When and people will take it, some people will say it as universe will tell you something, universe will guide you while you're doing meditation, and you have to be a receiver. I'm not talking about, I'm not into so much all those spiritual things. What I understand is, whenever our mind is quiet and decluttered and not occupied, at that time we can, because ideas are there only, right? You can get some ideas at that time, that you have to write down in that notebook. Okay, so whenever you're 15 minutes meditation, or sit in silence, if you don't want to do meditation, just sit in silence, just to get that idea, that eureka moment. And you'll get it every day. If you do, you'll get some. Okay, believe me. All right, next, Third habit, read. Yeah, Satyam. Again, you know it, right? So, what you have to read? First thing, every day you have to read something. Okay. Now there are two things. One, your professional things. Second, personal growth. Okay, nothing else. I'm not talking about reading a fiction book or something like this, magazine or no, please. Either your professional thing or personal growth stuff. Okay, read it with a goal, with an objective, that why I am reading this. Whenever you are putting your time in reading, you must know why I am doing it. Okay, what is my goal, what is my intention, what is my objective. Okay, after reading that, because now it's an information age, right? We are getting so many information. That's why in every session we always ask you to get a notebook, put down things in paper, you know, because we have to. There are three things. First, put down things. When whatever you're reading, don't try to remember everything, because our brain cannot remember each and everything. Put down things in your application or whatever you use to, just you have to put down that information somewhere, so that you can revisit it again whenever required. Okay, don't try to remember everything whenever you're reading. If you are not putting down things in paper or in a tool or whatever, you're not you're wasting your time, to be very honest, because you cannot remember everything. Come on. Okay, so whatever points you think that, okay, this particular point can help me in my life, uh, put down somewhere. Okay, so organize. Number one thing is organize. You have to organize it. Organize as in, I'm using Notion. Notion is a web application which is very, very good for notes taking. Okay, I recommend everyone must use it. Even I'll take one of the session in Notion as well. I'll tell you how you can organize things properly in that. Okay, so organize, then implement whatever you read. Try to implement few things. Okay, that's why I ask you, take few pointers from this, not everything. Take few pointers and implement in life. I don't want you to follow all the 5 habits. If you do it, that's good, but take 1 2 3 habits, do it for 90 days, then we'll talk. Okay, implement. Don't just take information. Organize, take information, organize information, implement it, and teach someone what I'm doing right now. These are the information I have taken down from here and there, right? From different people, from different maybe videos, podcasts. I organized it, I implemented it in my life, and now I'm teaching it. So these three things you have to do. Don't just read it. Organize, implement, teach. Okay. This is what we call active learning. One is passive learning. Passive learning is if you're just sitting down with in your couch and just watching this video with the TV on in the backside, and you're looking at the news as well, list headlines as well as you're watching it. That is passive learning. You're learning. Passive learning. This is active learning. Whenever you are taking down notes, whenever you are implement things, when you will teach someone else the same thing, this is called active learning. So please be an active learner. Okay. Next is fourth habit is, okay, I'm out. Okay, let's move fast. Okay. Fourth one is affirmation. Yeah, we know it, Satyam. Affirmation. How many of you are doing it every single day? Tell me honestly. Not everyone, not many of you. Okay, and affirmation is something, uh again, because there's so many people, who will tell you that you can't do it. It is not possible. No one has done it in your family. It is not for you. It's not easy. It is difficult. So you need someone to tell you that no, I can do this, right? That's where affirmation comes in picture, to motivate yourself. And I'll give you a quick tip. What you can do is record your voice and listen to your voice every single day. Affirmation, record few 5 6 affirmations, create few affirmation for yourself, record it in your voice, and listen to it every single day. Because when you do it, your brain will take it as that, okay, I'm listening to some voice, which is your own voice, and your brain, subconscious mind, start believing it. That yeah, there's something good. Okay, please do it. It will help you in your life. And the last one is journaling. Yeah, journal also, we know it. And there are a lot of things you can journal. You can plan things, gratitude journaling. There are a lot of things. I want you to put down things what you can write down in your journal. There are a lot of things you can write down in your journal. I want to tell you one new thing. Okay, you might not be doing it till now. What you can do for next 90 days? I call it best version method. Okay, best version method. What you have to do? It's very, again, very simple thing. What you have to do? Just think about, first take one piece of paper, write down negative, all the negatives about you, all the negatives, starting from your skin color to all your height and your body type and all those things. Write down all the negatives, what you think. I'm not good in this particular thing. Write down, write down, write down. I'm overweight. Write down. I'm not committed. Write down. I'm indisciplined. Write down everything, all the negatives. Write down, and then convert. Take few points, 2 3 points, which you can change. Okay, it is not like, for example, I've written down, okay, anything, whatever thing, the skin color, the height, you cannot control these things. Okay, write down everything, but pick 4 5 things which you can change by working on it. Few things like your weight, body. If you're overweight, you can work on it. Okay, you can improve it. You can improve on that particular part. So if you're indisciplined, you can work on it. You can improve it. So pick 3 4 things and then convert it into a best version. That a few sentences like, I am in a best of my health, or something, I'm very disciplined, I never be late anywhere in my life, or something like this. Change it, completely change it in a positive sentence. Okay, take your few negatives which is impacting your goal, change it to a positive, and write down that 3 sentence every single day in your journal. This is one of the way of journaling. Again, it will help you to reprogram your mind. And the best time to do this particular exercise is late night before going to bed. Write it down. I never be late anywhere. I'm very disciplined. I always respect my time. Whatever. All the negatives, change it to positive and put it down in your, with the intention. Whatever things we are doing till now, the affirmation, this thing, you have to do it with intention. Intention, firm belief that yeah, and everything, feelings, no, with the feelings that yes, I have to do like this. All right. So again, I'll just tell you all the 5 things what you have to do for next 90 days. And believe me, do it for 90 days and see the magic. Okay. Believe me, but you have to do it for 90 days. If you don't do it for one day, start the 90 day once again. You have to maintain the streak for 90 days. First thing, you have to write and review your goals every single day. Morning, first thing, morning, you have to do, you have to write down your goals in a piece of paper and in a diary, basically. Every day you have to do it. Pray, meditate 15 minutes, sit in silence, try to accept, sorry, try to get the answers of your questions, try to get the eureka moment, try to get some ideas which can help you to achieve your goal. Read all the things which can help you to achieve your goal directly. Please organize, implement, and teach to, get going, to get the momentum from that learning. Next, affirmation. You have to write affirmation. You have to record the affirmation in your own voice. Listen to it every single day for 90 days. And last is, you have to journal what you have to write. You have to put down your negatives, change it into your some positive sentence, and write down this 3 4 sentence every day in your journal before going to bed. Okay, if you do this, I believe that you will be a different person after 90 days for sure. Commit yourself that I'll do this for next 90 days, and put down in the chat box if you're committing. Put down in the comment box if you're committing that I'm committing it for 90 days. I'll do it for 90 days. Okay. And I hope that you will do it. Okay, I hope you'll get few things from this session which can really, if you implement, disclaimer, if you implement, it can definitely help you to improve in your life. Thank you so much for being here. I know it is not easy to be and watch this full thing, 20-30 minutes. You know, thank you so much to give 30 minutes of yours to me. And follow BrainoScript if you have not followed it yet. Follow BrainoScript on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We are going to put down a lot of information in these channels, in these handles as well. Everywhere you have to search down BrainoScript and you'll find our channel. Okay. Thank you so much and all the best for your life, for your future. Bye bye. Take care.